Good morning, everyone. We gathered here to celebrate Teachers' Day. Our NSS unit wishes to have Souvenir to the dignified profession on this day. I am honored to have this opportunity to speak today. First of all, on behalf of our NSS unit, I would like to welcome our respected chief, Dr.R Arularasan, University College of Engineering, ARNI, who graced with us his guidance. I welcome you, sir. Next, I would like to welcome Dr.R Narayanan, NSS Program Officer of University College of Engineering, Harni. You have been a constant support and you have given a lot of encouragement, sir. I would like to welcome you. I would like I would like to welcome all NSS volunteers who participated in this program. I welcome you all. I would call Dhakshinaa Moorthi to present his document.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Sangeetha. Thank you for your great welcome address. Thank you. Thank you. A pleasant and cheers morning to everyone on this platform. Today, an auspicious day, which we celebrate as Teachers' Day. For that, our NSS unit has planned to have a souvenir for all of our teachers who came across our life in schoolhood, childhood, and also in college life. Here we are going to have a documentary over that. Rokith, shall we have that PPT down? Thank you, Rokith. Yeah. First of all, I have conveying my gratitude to our Honorable Dean, Dr.R Arularasan, to give me an opportunity to present such a documentary. And also, I thank my mentor and always keep giving me more support, Dr.R Narayanan sir, as well as in NSS and also in my college life. Thank you so much, sir. And at last, my dear volunteers, you all stood with me in all time. I thank you all for everything you did for me. Next slide. Yeah. Why teachers? Why teacher? Everyone has come across more classes, more grades, and more courses. But even though we can do courses in distant education, why should we need teachers? One of the most common reasons to become a teacher, why teachers are become a teacher is to make a difference in the life of as many students as you can. In a, in everyone's life, there might be a change point that would be only given by a teacher or a mentor. Becoming a teacher lets you impart life lessons that they will never forget and puts you in a position to influence their decisions, behaviors, strengths, weakness, and imaginations. Yeah, everyone has their own imaginations and decisions, and who will guide them in right or wrong way? The teachers only guide them in righteous way to their success. That's why we need teachers in our life. Next slide. 5 roles that a teacher must fill. We all know teachers are as well a human being. How they differentiate from us. Teachers should possess these 5 roles. First one is resource. The teachers should possess enriched knowledge of both current affairs and the life of the environment too. They should have more knowledge on the subject as well life skills. By that they can guide their students. Then support. As per sayings right from the old days, Mata, Pita, Guru, Dev. In that, our Guru comes in third order in that hierarchy. But actually, Guru should be as well a mother, as well a dad, as well a keen support to all of the students. Then next to that, mentor. Yeah, in everyone's life, there should be a mentor to bring them up towards the success way as well. Every teacher should be a mentor for their students. Next to that, the teacher should have an helping hand because the teacher gives more lives to the students. Fifth one is learner. There is a saying in Tamil, கற்றோருக்கு சென்ற இடமெல்லாம் சிறப்பு. Like that, teachers have to be have been learning in their whole life process. Next slide. What are the characteristics of good teaching? They should desire to share your love of the subject with students. Apart from teaching the lessons, going through the books, they should also share love and kind to their students. Ability to make ability to make the materials being taught stimulating and interesting. There are more concepts in our subject, but it can be made by our self-learning also. But when a teacher tries to stimulate and make the concepts interesting to how the students can perceive it, that's what the characteristic of good teaching deals. Facility for engaging with students at their level of understanding. And also it's more necessary characteristic of good teaching that each and every students have different mindsets and different understanding levels. The teacher only can know and can do that which students have which perceiving knowledge and which perceiving level. With that, they teaches and gives the concepts of the subject. Capacity to explain the material plainly. Yeah, though the concepts are subject related levels are at a very high standard or hard levels, the teacher should make it as an essence of the subject and make as easier as the uh, student can understand. Next to that, should teach theory along with practical knowledge. Yeah, we all have books with us along with us and we can go through it whenever we want, but a teacher should give the knowledge with practical knowledge too, which will store in our brain as long as we lives. Next slide. Here is a saying from Mustafa Kemal Atatürk: a good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. Yeah, really, the teachers, other than there are more professions in our life and in this society, but teaching profession is like a kind of service and sacrifice which consumes themselves to enlighten the student's life. Next slide. Teaching. One of the most noble profession. Yeah, as I earlier said, it is a noble profession which enlightens others' life, helps a kid, helps a child gain knowledge about various subjects and domains, also helping him or her to become a better human. Apart from preaching more knowledge on to the core or to regards the subject, they also makes what is the life and what how should you live, how should you be a competent and confident citizen in this society. Such kind of knowledge is also given by teachers. Next slide. I hope you all know that September 5 is Teachers Day. Here are some great Indian teachers of all times. First is Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, and next Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Next, a women teacher who made more changes in this society. Here we are having a slide on Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He was the great man. Date of birth is considered as Teachers Day in our nation. He also added that the end product of education should be a free, creative man who can battle against historical circumstances and adversities of nature. He here noted that education should be make a man to be in survival of the fittest. in this historical among these historical circumstances. Next slide. Here are few notes about Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He was born on September 5th, 1888 at Chittani, Madras province. Studied philosophy. He worked as professor at Presidency College, Madras. He also done professorship in Calcutta University. He also acted as Vice Chancellor of Andhra University as well Vice Chancellor of Banaras Hind University. Here is a quote that what you share with a guru is not a relationship, it is a connectivity. Yeah, really. We have more relations in our life, such as mom, dad, as well. We have a friendly relation with friends, besties, buddies, and more. But if you share a thing with a guru, it really connects you with him in heartly as well mentally. Next slide. Now. Facts about the legend, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. First Vice President of India, second President of India. He was awarded Bharat Ratna in 1954. He was appointed a Knight Bachelor in 1931. He was awarded Order of Merit in 1963, elected Fellow of the British Academy in 1938, received the Peace Prize of German Book Trade in 1961. On this auspicious day, we should remember him with this such facts on him, and we should also have an inspired by his lifetime. Next slide. Teaching is another service which not mentioned in the society. Yeah, there are more services noted in our society, but teaching is as well now too it's noted as an profession only. Apart from professional, it is a service to bring up the society to an enlightened state. Good interactions to students which promote a quality of education. Rather, teachers are teaching the subjects, they should have good interaction with their students in utmost to their level of idea, and by that they can get get more knowledge on that subject too. Then here is an interesting fact why we have 5th September as Teachers Day. Once he became an president of Indian nation, his students and friends requested him to allow them to celebrate his birthday. But he replied that instead of celebrating my birthday, it would be proud my privilege if 5th September is observed as Teachers Day. That's why we are having this as Teachers Day as Teachers Day. Next slide. Next, next to our Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan sir, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is more inspiring person and mentor to all of us. He was as well. We all know that he was a scientist and India's 11th president. He was a huge advocate of knowledge education as the primary driving force of personal growth. He was honored with doctorates from 48 universities from India and abroad. Yeah, really, he got more honorings from all over the world because of his high qualities and his high dignified researches in science. He was awarded the Convicted Civilian awards such as Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, and the highest civilian award Bharat Ratna at 1997. Next slide. Next to that, I hope this lady was not more aware of us. Yeah, she is Savitri Bai Phule. She was first female teacher of India's first women's school. Yeah, in our olden days, women are not that much encouraged to go out and do services. But breaking up all those myths, she arose from that society and became a founder of the new Marathi poetry. She started a new school for untouchable girls and she worked for the upliftment and education of females in our country. The true teachers are those who help us for ourselves. Next slide. I am much grateful to share such honorable teachers in this day. Remembering great teachers of India. Yeah, here are few teachers who should be remembered on this day. Your best teacher, as Abdul Kalam sir said, your best teacher is your last mistake. Yeah, whenever you fails or whenever you make a mistake, your teachers only should correct. And also the mistakes itself, you can learn the things, how to you can overcome it and such. Next slide. Yeah, finally, happy Teachers Day to all my beloved teachers and the mentors who made my life more successful till date. And in future too, I will be a successful person by being proud to you all. Next slide. Yeah, here it is. Creativity is the key to success in the future, and primary education is where teachers can bring creativity in children at that level. Yeah, really, the we all know the saying, creativity is the mother of innovation, and that creativity should be engrowed by right from the primary education, whichever we all did in our childhood. That should be given only by our teachers. Next slide. This is from Richard Dufour. I hope you all know Richard Dufour. He was a chief educational researcher in US, United States. All great leaders, he said that teaching and all great teachers are leading. Yeah, really. If we take for example, more great leaders are in are from teaching professional, and also their personal life as well as the social life teaches us more skills and more knowledge too. Next slide. Mm. This is a quote which should always keep in our mind. Education is not to study, is to learn something and explore more things. Yeah, we are considering that our education is up to level to clear our exams and just mug upping the concepts, but that's not a real education. We should learn something, whatever we get into our mind, and we should explore that everything to learn more. Next slide. Yeah. So, as our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, sentimentally black or considered as the racist, but it makes bright colors to many of our lives. Next slide. Yeah. Finally, I end up this session with thanking all my teaching staffs and teaching members who made me such a successful life till then and in also my future. Thank you. Conveying my thanks on behalf of our UCEA NSS Unit. Thank you all. Thank you. And in addition to that, our NSS unit have planned to make some mentoring messages from our teaching professionals of UCA. Here are few videos for you. What's our professional have given you mentors? You could kindly play those videos now.
Yes.
Mhm.
Good morning, one and all. And first of all, being a part of NSS team, I congratulate the NSS Volunteers of UCEA for actively involving in various events during lockdown period. Today is the auspicious day. We do celebrate the Teachers' Day as a mark of or memory of Dr. Radhakrishnan's birthday. The message of the day is, as Radhakrishnan had said, he respects teacher because teachers trains the minds of the students. So education becomes useless, or learning becomes useless unless we can impart our content to others. Thank you.
இந்த ஆசிரியர் தினத்திலே என்னை ஆசானாக்கிய என்னுடைய ஆசிரியர்கள் எல்கேஜி முதல் பிஹெச்டி வரை ஒவ்வொரு ஆசிரியர்களும் என்னை செதுக்கியிருக்கிறார்கள். ஒவ்வொரு ஆசிரியர்கிட்டருந்தும் நம்ம சில விஷயங்களை கற்றுக்கணும். அது நல்லா நடத்துகிற ஆசிரியர், நல்லா நடத்தாத ஆசிரியர் அப்படின்லாம் கிடையாது. ஆசிரியருங்கிறவங்க வெறும் பாடத்தை கற்றுக் கொடுக்கறது மட்டும் இல்லை, பண்பை கற்றுக் கொடுக்குறாங்க, அன்பை கற்றுக் கொடுக்குறாங்க, இன்னும் சொல்லணும்னா வாழ்க்கையை கற்றுக் கொடுக்குறாங்க. நான் ஆசிரியராக இன்னும் இருந்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். நான் இன்னமும் கற்றுக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். கற்றது கைமண்ணளவு, கல்லாதது உலகளவுன்ற மாதிரி இந்த உலகத்தில் நிறைய பேர்கிட்ட நிறைய கற்றுக்க வேண்டி இருக்குது. மாணவர்கள்கிட்டேருந்து நம்ம கற்றுக்குறோம், பொதுமக்கள்கிட்டேருந்து கற்றுக்குறோம், குழந்தைகள்கிட்டேருந்து கற்றுக்குறோம், பெற்றோர்கள்கிட்டேருந்து கற்றுக்குறோம், என்னுடைய பையன்கிட்டேருந்தும் கற்றுக்குறோம். ஸோ கற்றுக்கிறதுக்கு நிறைய உலகத்தில் இருக்கும்போது நான் எல்லாத்தையும் கற்றுக்கிட்டேன் அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறது தேவையில்லை. நான் என்னுடைய ஆசிரியர்களுக்கு இந்த நேரத்தில் நன்றியை தெரிவிச்சுக்கிறேன். எனக்கு இன்றைக்கி சின்சியாரிட்டி, ஒரு டெடிக்கேஷன், ஒரு ஹார்ட் ஒர்க்கர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி என்னை பாராட்டுறாங்க சில ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்லாம். அதுக்கான முக்கியமான காரணம் நான் என்னுடைய ஆசிரியர்கள்கிட்டேருந்து கற்றுக்கிட்டு தான். அதனால் இன்றைய ஆசிரியர் தினத்தில் என்னை உருவாக்கிய ஆசிரியர்களுக்கும் என்னை உருவாக்கிய மாணவர்களுக்கும் நான் நன்றியை தெரிவிச்சுக்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Good morning to all. First of all, I wish the student volunteers of NSS UCEA for doing many programs in the COVID times also. So they have conducted a very good program like the quiz as well as Fit India program and all. This will helps the other students to develop their skills in various public related activities. So I congratulate students of NSS volunteers for their active participation in recent days. Being a teacher, I wish all the students to continue the services even after their completion of the degree to the society, which is taking a part in their life. Thank you. Thank you.
அனைவருக்கும் எனது வணக்கம். ஸோ நமது கல்லூரியின் டீன் அவர்களுக்கும் என்னுடன் பணியாற்றிக் கொண்டிருக்கும் அனைத்து ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்களுக்கும், நாட்டு நலப்பண திட்டனை சிறப்பாக செயல்படுத்திக் கொண்டிருக்கும் ஆசிரியர்களுக்கும் மற்றும் அதற்கு தூண்களாக இருக்கும் மாணவ மாணவியர்களுக்கும் எனது ஆசிரியர் தின நல்வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். ஒரு மரம் பெரியதாக வளர்ந்த பிறகு அதன் கிளைகள், இலைகள், கனிகள், இவைகள் அனைத்தும் வெளிப்படையாக எல்லோருக்கும் தெரியும். ஆனால் அதற்கு முக்கியமானது அந்த மரத்தின் வேர்கள் தான். அதை போலத்தான் மாணவர்களாகிய நீங்கள் பள்ளி கல்லூரி படிப்பினை முடித்து உயர் பதவியை அடைந்திருக்கலாம். பட் அதற்கு முக்கியமான காரணம் யார் என்றால், மரத்தின் வேர்களைப் போல நமது ஆசிரிய பெருமக்கள் தான் என்பதை நீங்கள் நினைவு கூற வேண்டும். எனது பள்ளி கல்லூரி பட்டப்படிப்பை சிறப்பாக முடிக்க உதவிய மரத்தின் வேர்களாக திகழும் எனது ஆசிரிய பெருமக்களை இந்நாளில் நான் நினைவு கூறுவதை பெருமிதம் கொள்கிறேன். மற்றும் இந்த ஆசிரியர் தின நாளில் என் மனமார்ந்த வாழ்த்துக்களையும் நன்றிகளையும் நான் உரித்தாக்குகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Very good morning to all of you friends, student friends of UCEA College, ARNI, AnnaUniversity, and my prayers to Goddess Saraswati Devi and Goddess Mahakali, and my respectful greetings to your Dean Dr.R Arularasan, UCEA College ARNI, all the faculty members of teaching and non-teaching faculty members of UCEA Unit of ARNI, and my most special greetings to Dr.R Narayanan, NSS Program Officer, Professor Department of English, UCEA College, ARNI, AnnaUniversity, and all my student friends. This is very happy occasion that I am meeting you. This is Dr. Prakash from Director Saraswati Soft Skills Academy, Chennai, presenting you this small address. And this is a very good morning to all of you friends. As you are aware, the Teachers' Day is being celebrated on behalf of remembrance of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, former President of India, and is a role model for all the teaching and teachers community. As a teacher, I am very glad to give this small address to all of you, and I am very happy that you all have chosen engineering as your profession. Technical excellence is keynote in this 21st millennium. In this 21st century, technical excellence is keynote millennium, and at this condition, we have all joined engineering. Surely you will shed, all students will shed light and luster to the mankind through your technical excellence. And friends, last week I met your NSS student friends. We had a live chat with them for some other program. It's always glad for me to joining with you. So the small thing is you have to motivate yourself first to come first well in your life. Intrinsically you have to motivate yourself. Internal motivation will help you get you good achievements and good grades in your personal and educational life and organizational life as well. So to take your occupation in the right direction, you should learn yourself and equip yourself to make you fit in all the corners, that is physical, mental, emotional, physical, psychological and emotional plane. So for this you have to need to increase your emotional intelligence. That is a very, very important component of this 21st century. This social competence and emotional competence plays a chief role in your success in your educational and work life. And for this you have to have a good mind management. You have to activate your subconscious mind to increase your potentials in your academic and organizational life. Therefore, soft skill plays an important role in the modern engineering world for getting good success in interview. So you must master yourself in GD and interview skills and equip yourself in the right direction. The latest Stanford University report says only 15% of value is being given for your academic graduation. Rest 85% of value is being given for people related skills, that is called soft skill. So learn yourself the soft skills for which will have the future programs with you with the permission of your dean and other professors. With these I wish you all the best in your career. Thank you, friends.
இந்த நேச்சரா இருக்கட்டும், இல்ல சின்ன குழந்தைங்களா இருக்கட்டும், யார்கிட்ட இருந்தனாலும் நம்ம ஒரு விஷயத்த வந்து எப்பவுமே கத்துக்கொள்ளுமா இருக்கணும். எப்பயுமே நான் ஆசிரியர் ஆகிட்டேன்னு இல்லாம நான் கத்துக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னு அவங்க சொன்ன விஷயம் நம்ம மென்டரிங்கா இருந்துச்சு. நெக்ஸ்ட் டு தட், என்னுடைய ஆசிரியர்கள் வந்து எனக்கு வேர்களா இருக்காங்க. அவங்கள இல்லாம நான் இல்ல. அவங்க வேர்களா இருக்கனாலதான் நான் இப்ப வந்து இவ்வளவு ஒரு வளர்ந்த சக்சஸ்ஃபுல் பர்சனா இருக்கேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. அதே மாதிரி தான் we should also be a successful person by making proud of all our teachers. Yeah, in this way I make my all thanks to my all teachers who mentored me throughout this life. Next, I request Saranya to deliver a vote of thanks.
Good morning to one and all present here. Happy Teachers Day. First, I would like to thank our Honorable Dean Sir, Dr.R Arularasan, and I would thank for NSS faculty members, Dr. Narayanan Sir, Dr. Saravanakumar Sir, Dr. Killivalavan Sir, Dr. Senthil Sir, to spend our valuable time with them. And I would like to thank our J P Dhakshinaa Moorthi and V Sangeetha V to participate in this great occasion. Thanks for all.
Okay, thank you, Ma. I hope you all enjoy this session and make more memories out of your teachers and your schoolhood life as well college life. Yeah, enjoy learning more and have pleasure with your teachers. Happy Teachers Day. Thank you all.